What's up, guys? How are we? Trying to find us some good music for this evening. I had something earlier and then my YouTube updated because that's what happened then. Here we go. Oh, nope. Too much. There we go. So for tonight, we are doing something fun. Yes, you can see I've got the book back out. Every year on the spring equinox, I do something special for me, for, you know, my family, for those people that I love, etc. And I thought, you know what? Why don't I do that for y'all too? Well, we already dripped it on there, so we might as well do that. Yeah? Yeah? Apparently it's everywhere. It's all right. I already have a few people on my list. This is a unique type of just special message. We'll just say that. There are only a certain number of the larger thing on here. Oh, that leather smells fantastic. As we start this spring ritual, as we start the next phase of our 2026, as we start spring, as we start growth, as we start renewal, as we start with a blank slate, as we go into Ostara and into the evening of the equinox, my wish is that everyone that watches, whether they're watching with good intention or bad intention, whether they're watching because they know me or watching because they just scrolled across this live or video if they're watching it later. Everyone out there that's having a rough time, everyone that's having a great time, everyone that's near, far, and in between, just have a moment of peace. Spring is about growth and renewal and life changing. Flowers blooming again, life blooming again. And I wish for everyone that's watching this to enjoy some of that. That being said, we call in the power of the elements. We call in the corners. We call in the watchtowers. We call in the north, south, east, west. We call in the earth, the air, the fire, the water, and the ether. We call in our personal peace and our personal power and our own abilities to manifest. We call in blessings for the people that we love. We call in the blessings for the people that love us. And I call in the blessings from the gods and the goddesses for every person that's watching this evening. May your spring be glorious. May the sunshine always be bright on your face but never burn it. May your feet carry you exactly where it is that you need to go. May the winds always be at your back and never in your face. May the storms roll around you and never hit you. May your family be healthy and happy and safe. And may you walk with protection and power and happiness and peace. May you find exactly what spring needs to bring you to rocket you forward. As above, so below. As within, so without. So tonight is just a fun little spring ritual. Because we adulty peoples never really get to hunt Easter eggs unless we have an adult Easter egg party, which I think we should normalize. Ostara, some of the main things that Ostara is for and symbolize Ostara are also the same things that symbolize Easter. And I don't want to get into that whole debate because that's not what this live stream is for. Easter and Ostara have a lot in common. Rebirth, growth, happiness, love, potential, fresh slate, starting over. We celebrate with eggs for new life, for growth, for moving forward. Rabbits, bunnies for fertility in all areas of your life. Hydrangeas, which are a symbol of gratitude and prosperity. And of course, I had to find some blue ones. But the things that we associate with spring have been long part of pagan ritual for millennia. So I wanted to make sure that as we're incorporating eggs, we incorporated some cute little teeny tiny bunnies. And then I just found some gorgeous little hydrangeas. I also bought my house flowers. So yeah, they didn't have any tulips, and it's okay. It is okay. But my house is getting flowers. For everybody that's on my list tonight, your name will be put in the lunar ledger because it is an equinox. It is a very powerful turning point in the year. So your name will be put in the ledger. You can choose in the thing if you want somebody else's name to be put in the ledger. I have a couple of different things, divination eggs, and I have them in a cute little basket, and I pulled the top up to make a lid so I can't see what I'm pulling out. Looks like a little picnic basket. I feel like a Yogi Bear. And then I have a big, huge basket. Well, it's not a basket. It is a heavy ass thing of golden eggs. And each one of those has a number. So we are going to start here. Aww, it is almost out. There we go. For those of you guys that missed what this lunar ledger is, we are starting a new tradition. See who is first on my list this evening. Why do you do that? Why do you pause? Well, it looks like Aiden is first. My moderators, those that asked for me to put them on the list, y'all will go last this evening. I know I was going to put you first, but I put you guys first last time, and I'm going to put you last this time. So Aiden will have the honor of being the first name in the ledger for Ostara. If I can get the pen open, because now my hands are slick from all that way up because I spilt it. Ugh. Why is this a thing? We had to use the tablecloth. So that oil is the domination oil, dominion oil, excuse me, that I keep on my desk. And it is straight and strong. All right, Aiden is first. Aiden, pick a number between 1 and 12. I'm going to let you choose. 9. Solid number, man. That's the perfect one. Number 9 signifies the release, a cycle that is completing. And what better number to start with? What better number to start with, Aiden? The release is something that's ready to be let go of. You no longer need it in your life. You no longer need it in your path because there's something bigger that is coming. So letting go of winter as spring comes in. My advice is going to be to take a step back. Release it. Let it go. Watch it roll away. Watch it fade away into the distance, into the sunset, as if you were watching a little butterfly fly away. Because I've read for you a lot, and I have another reading that I've got to get prettied up and send to you. I know that release can be hard for all of us, man. Not just you, but all of us. It can be really hard for all of us. And I think for you in particular, taking a step back, opening your arms up and just letting it go, letting all of it go, every single bit of it. I think you're going to realize how much you already have that you haven't been able to see because of all of the things you've been holding. You can only hold so much, man. The other thing, for those of you guys that get the golden eggie, I will be sending you something special over email. Probably late tonight, but I'll be sending you something special over email in accordance with the number that you pick. So expect that from me later, Aiden. But I find it perfect that you chose number 9 and the release. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Also, just so you guys know, I bought a whole bunch of Easter eggs. I don't have little kids in my house. You know, my baby is almost 20. But there are a ton of little kids that live on the cul-de-sac that I live on. And I mean like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. So the little girl across the street, every time I come home, she's kind of the ringleader of the cul-de-sac. We'll just call it that. But I thought that I would take all of these eggs and some cute little bunnies, and take them all over to them and give these to them. So, except for these. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with these. So every one of you guys that gets one of these bigger golden eggs, my kid and I were driving around today and I had an idea. Half of what you pay for this egg is going to go in here in cash. And I'm just going to place them around town. Because I know there are a lot of people that need to find some magic. So, there are 12 of these. And half of what you spend on these is going to be a donation for somebody that just needs a little magic. Plus, you get a gift from me too. It's been a long time since I've dropped little surprises as I'm traveling, and I've got a couple of really interesting trips coming up, so that might be a thing as well. That might be a thing as well. Oh, you have another one too. Aiden gets to be first and second. Are you ready? This one's going to be a little more fun. I shook it a while ago, but we'll shake it again. I'm gonna dig. Don't look. Don't look. You can dig all the way down the middle. All the way down to the butt. Oh. You ready? That is a bright yellow egg. That is a bright yellow egg. Yellow is clarity, joy. Yellow is all about the rising sun, the birth, the beginning. So I find it interesting that you picked number 9 and then also, so the release and then the new beginning. One of the reasons I wanted to do it this way is because you guys know that with the multiple forms of synesthesia and the auras, and it's your favorite color. Shut up. Is it really? I mean, you are wearing yellow in your profile picture. That's amazing. So did you grin when I pulled a yellow egg for you? Yellow is happiness. It's renewed confidence. Like the things that used to feel uncertain with this, with the release, now are certain once again. This also means a bright path ahead. So I love that that you have the release. I'm gonna write the release is yellow. You can't make it up. That's so funny. Why do I feel like when I told you that you standing outside with your arms outstretched is something that you used to do and you haven't done it in a very long time? Am I wrong? Thank you, Miss Janet. You used to do it especially at night. Of course. I am gonna go out and burn some things after this. I haven't lit my chimney in a long time. So Aiden, I'll be sending you a message here in just a little bit. Natalia is next. Are you ready, Miss Natalia? I'm just randomly choosing people on my list. So I think it's funny that Natalia also has a golden egg. You are so welcome. I love the little yellow heart. Wait, we do it that way. You can actually see it instead of me trying to twist my arms. Uh-oh, hang on. Oh my gosh. You'll do just fine writing that thesis. You'll do just fine. I have faith in you. Is that the Misty Dawn? What's up, Miss Misty Dawn? For those of you guys that don't follow my fantastical friend, the Misty right there, you should. Misty definitely has a no-nonsense way of doing things like I do. So if you like me, if you like the way that I do shit, then you will definitely like Misty as well. Misty knows her shit, man. So just saying what I'm saying. You just painted your nails for spring. Why do I feel like that is a massive thing for you? I went with red and gold this time. I went with red and gold. And she did like the lattice work on them this time. But we still got the turquoise underneath. They glow in the dark underneath. But you procrastinated. Ooh, shoot. 3 weeks? 3 weeks. That's plenty of time. That's fine. Plenty of time. So she has a cat eye that is red with gold in it, and I am in love with it. I'm not even a red person, but I'm in love with it. So yeah. So when I went in this time, instead of spring colors, this is what we went with. All right. Ready, Natalia? Because I've got a lot of y'all to get through, so if I don't not do this, we're going to be here a long time. Natalia, you get to pick a number between 1 and 12, but 9 is already gone. 12. Oh yeah, you have the longest last name ever. Let me pull it back up so I spell it right. Not really, I've actually seen much longer. I actually like writing your name because you have all these awesome letters that I love to write. You're gonna giggle when I tell you what the number 12 egg is. Are you ready? 12 is the surrender. 12 is telling you not everything has to be forced. That this is all about releasing control and trusting in what's unfolding in your life. Trusting in all of the things that spring is going to bring in and is bringing in. And just allowing things to happen instead of attempting to force those things. The other thing about the number 12 is it's very interesting as it's a unique number made up of 6s and 3s and 4s and 2s and all of the things. So it's a very versatile number. I think 12 is a number that people overlook a lot when it comes to numerology and divination. Because 12 can be broken down into so many different things that just the numerology of all the ways you can make 12. Using 1 and 11, those are master numbers. So I find it interesting that you picked number 12, especially with all of the readings I've done for you lately and all of the things that have come out. And your candle is almost out, by the way, over there. Your kids is still going, man. Your kids got some strong stuff to burn away. But yours is almost done. I fully expect it to be done tomorrow. So I saw your comment whenever I was talking about what 12 is for. Does that make sense? Is that what you needed to hear? No, I'm still catching up on messages. So Sass is going to help me. I'm catching up on them slowly but surely. And I do still have Reiki certificates to get done too. I saw Ginger earlier said, I was going to decorate for spring, but life had other plans today. Man, I feel that on a deep level. Life had other plans for me too today. I had planned to sit my ass at my desk and plow through messages and orders and so on and so forth. And I did get some of that done. But life also was like, hey, guess what? We made a mistake with some crap and now you got to take off across town and be gone for hours. Oh, well, welcome in, Spiritual Phantom. I love that. Today, I don't know about dumpster fire, but it's definitely, really, the release being first tonight on the list, what's up, Treasure? Oh, I'm sorry you had a migraine, my friend. Natalia, I will send you a message with this as well. All right, let's just spin the list here. Miss Cindy is next. Today was the first day I didn't wake up with a headache, and I'm not mad. Not mad at all. Right? Those of you guys that have chronic headaches, you know exactly. Oh, that's a good... Brandon, will you pin that? From tonight until Sunday, there's a special code. It's only good from tonight till Sunday. I will have a lot of things up on my list for the rest of the week, including a surprise thing tomorrow. And Sunday I have a surprise as well, but it's just going to be a live stream from somewhere cool. All right, ready? We're going to dig all the way down in the bottom. Don't peek. Don't peek. I'm not going to peek. You can't peek either. Why can't I get a hold of that egg? All right, you ready? Oh, right on. Not going to lie. This was one of my favorite eggs. Look at that color. Tell me it's not option. Tell me it's not amazing. Why did... Good Lord. I have to go up. I have a list. This one I titled as the Ostara Blessing Egg. And this is basically the life blessing of Ostara itself, just handed right to you. While it's renewal and growth and opportunities and so on, it's also an amazing opportunity to see harmony come into your life finally. Instead of being completely out of alignment with everything. Also, what this tells me is the winter hit you pretty damn hard. This is hope coming back in. This is happiness. This is renewal. This is everything that you loved about spring as a kid coming back into your life. And I'll also send you, those of you guys that get the special eggs, the glittery crazy eggs or the metallic eggs, I'll also send you something special too that coincides with this. You are so welcome, Miss Cindy. And you're number 3 in the book, by the way. Don't know why I felt I need to tell you that, but you are. But you are. So know if you guys, if I pull one of these for you, you're on my list to send something to. Sass, I'm sorry I've got the sleepy music on. You were thinking of that number? Dude, that's funny. Natalia Archer is next. Oh, stop it, Aiden. You play the violin. This is like a chisel pin. I want to get it the wrong way. All right. Let's see what Archer pulls. You ready? This is your go-to sleep music. Deep diving for the eggs. You're gonna giggle when I tell you what I called this egg. Are you ready? This is the void egg. I know, right? Isn't that gorgeous? This is the void egg. Anything to do with the void is a powerful thing. It's not emptiness, it's not sadness, it's not darkness, it's the space before creation. It's a period where everything is being reset in your life, where it's being rewritten. It's been cleared and now it's being rewritten. So if kiddo is feeling uncertain right now, if kiddo is stressing about things or needing a space that's all their own, this is it. This is it right here. It's in the process of being rebuilt. And I love that because of some of the things that I've done for you lately and some of the stuff you've told me. So something has shifted for Kiddo where now the path is being rewritten and basically standing on the threshold of movement, creation. I also find it funny too because your kid is one of the first candles I've ever done that actually had images in the side of the wax as it burnt. Okay, I get breast on it. Right? It's totally a void elf color, right? Night elf color, Draenei color, totally. I'm just saying. And all of the stuff for the midnight expansion is pretty close to that color. Just saying what I'm saying. Just saying what I'm saying. You know what? I'm just going to do your next egg next because I see you on there. All right. So I see you put Natalia plus Archer plus another one. So is the second one for Archer as well? Of course it's your kiddo. One for me, one for him. Okay, I have 3 for you. All right, you ready? So this one will be for you since the other one was for him. I'm gonna end up having to take these bracelets off. I can't hardly get my hand down in there. Of course it's orange, because why wouldn't it be orange? I'm kind of being all about orange lately, and you want to hear... So I wrote out the colors for these beforehand tonight, and here's what's really funny about orange. Remember what I just said about your kid's egg? Orange is momentum and creation. It's movement and energy and passion and thinking outside the box and creation. And your kid's egg was the void egg, the moment right before creation. I will say that orange also means that things are about to shift very quickly. So whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whatever it is that you've been working towards, whatever your goals are, whatever you've been putting out into the universe, I'm just saying, you probably should put on all of the big girl pants and hold on to your butt. Hold on to your butt. Of course you did, Brett, because you always have the most amazing plants. By the way, the plant that you gave me, the leaves on that, the mutt plant you gave me, the leaves on that are the size of dinner plates now. And it has another little thing on the back of it. I'm going to save it for you. But I just wanted you to know, I need to take a picture and send it to you. But the leaves are like this big. They're like the size of a dinner plate. It's phenomenal. If y'all really want some just amazing plant advice or plants period, you should follow Brett. Brett is definitely a green witch. Like, you can't deny it, man. He's a green witch through and through. Natalia, hold on to your butt. Seeing your kid's egg and then your egg and then your kid's candle and so on. I think that your kid is going to be a very, very powerful manifester and a very powerful, just a powerful human being. So whatever your kid puts his mind to, that's what will happen. That's what will happen. Just saying. All right, we ready? Rose is next. Rose, I have to take some better photos of your candle. Your candle is done. Is Rose here? Because I need to tell you something. We need to talk before I pull this. We need to talk before I pull this, Rose. I don't know if she's here or not. I know that some people's comments aren't showing. Jennifer brought that to my attention the other day, that some comments aren't showing, and I don't know why. I was looking to see if Rose was here. You can't see anything you're tagged in. That's weird. That's weird. The second egg, I did. Well, I will message Miss Rose. I will message Miss Rose later, but her candle is probably one of the more interesting candles that I've read in a long time. Not just saying that. Don't calm down. But she has a golden egg, and I'm going to, since she's not here, I am going to just choose a number for her. So we're just going to do 3 because this will be the 3rd golden egg. Damn it. Well, of course it has to be way down at the bottom. Get down here to my other part of the list. And let me spell her name right. Three is the expansion. So for those of you guys that were not here at the beginning of this, these big eggs, half of what they cost will go into this egg, and then I'm just going to place it around town. There are a lot of people that need some magic right now. And what would you do if you found a golden egg? Would you take it? Would you open it? What if you found some cash in there and a nice little sweet message that everything will be okay? Just saying. So y'all are going to help me do that. I don't want to watch anybody get them. I just want to place them here and there. So 3 roses, the expansion. This means that growth is unfolding everywhere around you. Not only is it unfolding around you, but it's splashing out to other people. It's splashing out to those around you that that you share energy with, that you love, that you... The Bodhi bunny. I mean, yeah. We can do that. I'll get some bunny ears. And film a video in my bunny ears. I think that's a good idea. We'll do a Bodhi bunny. A Bodhi bunny. Yeah. The expansion part is also the time that you need to be expressing yourself. How you need to, how you have been hiding. And we all do this in our life. We hide the part of us that we really, really need to express, that we need to let out. This is that time, Rose. And seeing how your candle burnt, yours was the first to burn all the way down. So seeing how your candle burnt, I'm just saying, this is a time to let life open up for you. If you've been thinking about moving, this is the time to set that goal in motion. Whether it's across town, across the country, to another country, this is the time to let that build, put that goal in place. Okay? Miss Tammy Jacobson is next. Ready, Miss Tammy? Did you get my message earlier? I sent you back a message. Did you get it? Good. Good. All right. All the way to the bottom. Ooh, the pretty green egg. I love this color. It's not really green. It's like mint. Not mad. I am not mad. I absolutely love this color. Let me get back up here to the green. You're really not going to be mad when I tell you what it's for. Just saying. Especially... after our messages today. Green is prosperity. It's growth. It's the color in spring of the earth awakening. Like when you start to see green, you know that spring is coming. When you start to see the little green shoots of the flowers, the beginnings of the grass, you know that spring is coming, that winter's over. So it's always a sign of opportunity. Green is always a sign of growth, of opportunity, of money. And whatever it is that you've been planting, whatever it is that you've put into motion, has already taken root and is growing. You might not be seeing all of it yet. It might not be poking all the way through the snow yet, but it's taken root. Wow, my Oklahoma came out. It's taking root. Taking, look here. Taking root. Everybody keeps telling me I need to bring some Lurleen back, and we are coming up on April Fool's Day. Usually Lurleen comes out at April Fool's Day. Just saying. Does that make sense? Tammy? I feel like I need to ask one more time about, or not ask, but do you understand? The taking root part is the thing that keeps sticking out to me. So I almost feel like you've been planting things. manifestations, goals, you know, whatever it is. You've been planting the seeds of all these things for the universe and you haven't seen any of it yet. So to know that those things have been planting roots, I think you just needed the confirmation. Yes? Good. So you knew exactly what I was talking about. You knew exactly what I was talking about. I saw Keisha come in. I started sending you a message a while ago and got sidetracked, Keisha. Well, good. I'm glad. I am so glad. That's why I was like, I feel like that was confirmation that you just needed. Sorry, we got to get a drink. We got to get the Bucky's cup. You are so welcome, my sweet friend. All right. We're just going to roll the list, spin the list. Ashley Evans is next. Ashley, are you here? All right. What number would you like? 1 through 12. 3, 9, and 12 are taken. Or would you like me to just choose? Four. You got it. Seriously? You have to pick the one that I can't find? Haha. It was a little open there. It was trying to escape. All right, you ready? 4 is the foundation. I'm going to read this like a story when I'm done. I'm just letting you guys know. Just letting you guys know. No chocolate eggs, but I did get some peeps. I know, but people like to hate the peeps. I love them, man. And I did get peeps that have been dipped in chocolate. Does that count? Does that count? I love me some peeps, man. I love me some peeps. Thanks, Sass. I hopefully Sass just texted and said that she has been deleting some of the keyword issues. So hopefully that is gonna help. So Jennifer, you'll have to let me know. So, all right. Number 4 is the foundation, Ashley. It's stability. I feel like you have been the person that has been the stabilizer for so long, and you haven't taken the time to have any stability for you. So spring is bringing in that stability and that foundation for you. So it's grounding, it's structure, it's financial security, it's long-term security. So whatever you are manifesting, like this basically means that tonight is going to be an important night for you. Tomorrow is going to be an important night for you. Don't make any big decisions, but really think about all of the things that could be. Does that make sense? All of the things that could be. All of the things that you want to accomplish. Whether they're little bitty things, humongous things, crazy things, boring things. I mean, you know, Huey Lewis made it hip to be square. So I'm just saying, you are welcome for that earworm. You're welcome. It's hip to be square. You're welcome. I think that this is the shift you needed. And I think that you have felt like this spring has been something big coming your way. You just didn't know what it was. It is you finally having the stability instead of being the stabilizer. And I feel like you probably need a good release, a good cry, a good anger fit, a good whatever. Because sometimes when you've been the stabilizer for too long, you got to have a little crash out. You got to have a just a big one. Just a big one, just a little one, just a big one, maybe both. I'm just saying, Miss Ashley. And I will send you a message here in a little bit too. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I didn't know there were Rice Krispie Peeps. I didn't know that. I try not to get a lot of them because I will eat them. All of them. All of them. They have always been my favorite Easter candy. I never could do the Cadbury eggs. I love the commercials, you know, with the lion where he's like, "Bark!" I always love that. That's like my favorite Easter commercial. But I can't do the Cadbury eggs. It's weird. Oh, of course, there's my puzzle piece. Because apparently my hands aren't moving enough. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Jennifer A is next. Jennifer Acevedo is next. Why did I write your last name first? Oh, well, that's what's happening. Like you're in school. I mean, it is really pretty. I'm not going to lie. It is really pretty. All right. Red. Well, hi, Zeus. What you doing, old man? All the way to the bottom. Dude, they're trying to come out the side. I want that one right there. Thank you for that, bee. Orange. Let me get the right color here. A right pen. Orange is one of my favorite colors to use in color magic, because orange is always growth. Orange is always growth. It's always thinking outside the box. Orange is never a color that's angry. Does that make sense? Where red is rocketing forward, red also can be angry. And I feel like I need to say that specifically. Orange is always growth. And it's always a unique, weird growth. A growth that's truly just you. It's truly just authentically Jennifer. So this makes me feel like it has been a while since you have been able to be just authentically Jennifer. Like, I don't feel like you're kept from being yourself, but makes so much sense with how you've been lately. I think that this spring is going to be a very, very intensive time of growth for you. And I think that by the end of spring, I really think that by May, mid-May, you're going to look back at pictures of you right now and see such a massive change in you, in your face, in your attitude, etc., that you're going to wonder who you were In fact, I'm going to give all of you a challenge, whether I'm pulling an egg for you or not. Take a selfie today. Take a selfie today, tonight, okay? And then bookmark that on your phone and look at yourself on the summer solstice. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, if you've been sick all day, then tomorrow. Yeah, if you've been sick all day, tomorrow. So yeah. And I saw, Jennifer, that you said this makes a crazy amount of sense with how you've been feeling. The Bretifer is next. Are you ready, Brett? This is like the best Easter basket for me to be able to do this. Am I wrong? I feel like I needed that one. Let go. What's funny about this one is you're going to laugh. You're going to laugh because of our conversation earlier. Are you ready? I named this one the prosperity egg because it's literally gold. It's actually a more, I don't know, antique looking gold than the golden eggs. Like the color, well, in the camera, they're the same. Okay, well, don't listen to me. But these are the prosperity eggs. It's abundance and wealth and opportunity. And with our conversation, not even an hour ago, I think this is funny, especially with you asked me about something. I gave you my advice and you can't make this shit up. I'm going to read you exactly what I wrote for what this is, word for word. Okay? This is the prosperity egg, a sign of abundance, wealth, and opportunity. Are you ready? This egg signals that doors may open suddenly, bringing financial growth, success, or unexpected blessings. Stay ready because this energy moves quickly. Magic. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Brett asked my advice on something big earlier. That was a big boom out there. Like, that was a firework boom. You can't make this shit up, Brett. You can't make this shit up. I'm just saying. What's up, Banksy? Almost ran out of the paper. I am good. How are you, Banksy? All right, next. What's up, Dracula? How are you? Happy spring. All right, Stephanie Clary is next. How many of you guys, when I pulled an egg, had your jaw hit the floor when I told you what it was for? So this is the, it's a chiseled point. It's a little hard to see. Here we go. It's a little hard to see, but it's a chiseled point. So I like writing with this, but the Articus, Art House, Art, whatever, ARTEXAUS. These are drawing pens. My dad used them for drafting. Whenever I was younger, we weren't allowed to touch them. But they come in some of the teeny tiniest fine points that are exquisite. For those of you guys that are artists, these are, I am a big fan of the Faber-Castell pens, but these are more like archival ink. They're super deep. Oh, I love them. Those are my favorites. These and the Faber-Castell. All right, Stephanie, you ready? Why did that egg come apart and this egg's inside it? All right. Okay. And I feel like I should pull them both out. I'm gonna pull them both out, and then because I want, you are shitting me. This is how I found them. This is how my fingers found them. The fact that both of them are green is hilarious to me. Because they weren't dumped in there one color at a time. Green in green. I'm gonna put one back in there, but this is hilarious to me because the green egg is prosperity, it's growth, it's goals, it's movement. So you literally have one goal started, one manifestation started, and it's going to spawn another one. So whatever it is that you are manifesting, moving towards, whatever it is, apparently it is the right thing, and it is exactly the thing that the universe has been waiting on you to move towards. So you think you're headed towards one thing, but you're headed towards mega growth. I think this is funny as hell. I really expected it to be two different colors. That's why I was like, I feel like I need to pull them both out, but I see why. Do you understand what I mean when I say that what it is that you're manifesting, what you're heading towards, is going to spawn something else unexpected and just as fantastic? I think that's funny. You're trying multiple things because of course you are. Because of course you are. So green is definitely your color of the season. I almost feel like I can't take them apart, but I need to put one back in there because I have exactly the number. I don't want to take them apart. So you know what? I'm just going to set them like this. And then we'll figure it out at the end. We'll figure it out at the end. I feel like it's not a good thing if I take them apart. So we're not gonna do it. I am gonna move my chair over though and grab my drink real quick. Oh, that was a weird noise. Allergy's been kicking my arse. All right, we ready? Lynn is next. You are welcome so much. And I think it's funny that I was like, no, I need to pull them both out. Is Lynn here? You're in shock? Especially when I said that what you're manifesting, one of the things that you're working towards is gonna spawn something else. There's Lynn. This is why I like doing different things. It's why I like, we need to shake things up sometime, you know? You know what I mean? Just saying. Excuse my squeaky shoe. Ah, they all had me. Oh. All right, Miss Ma'am. Oh, thank you, Blue Eyed. I appreciate you too. I appreciate all of you more than you know. Are you ready for what this means, Lynn? And I'm gonna read it to you exactly as I have it written. Are you ready? The heavenly egg. Silver is the heavenly egg. A blessing of divine alignment, protection, and higher guidance. This egg signifies that your spiritual forces are working in your favor, even if you cannot see the full picture. You are being watched over, guided, and gently redirected towards your highest path. In other words, this is someone saying hello to you. This is literally someone saying hello to you. Out of 64 eggs that are in this basket, there are only 2 silver. And I wrote in the book, heaven called for you. Is this your birthday? Is this your birthday, Lynn? Seriously? Happy birthday. Apparently, this is someone making sure to say hi on your birthday. It is absolutely perfect. It is absolutely perfect. You want to know something funny? Today is my grandma's birthday. But she was born really late in the evening, and the doctor didn't want to come all the way out to her mom out there to do the paperwork. So her birthday on her birth certificate says the 21st, but she was born on the 20th. So she made us celebrate both days. Which usually meant cake and ice cream both days. And none of us were upset about that. None of us were upset about that. So, happy birthday. Happy birthday. This is the perfect egg for your birthday. The perfect egg for your birthday. I'm having way too much fun with this. I hope you guys are too. Yeah, my grandma's name was Georgiana. And Kirsten, her middle name was Florence. And I always thought that was a gorgeous name. My grandma hated it. But That's one of my kids' middle names. Miss Angela Bernhardt is next. I always thought Georgiana was gorgeous. I always thought it was so pretty. Everybody called her Georgie. All right, Miss Angela. I'll probably need to go take her some flowers tomorrow. Need to go take her some flowers tomorrow. You know what? It's a good thing for me to do while I'm out hiding eggies. Yeah? Because she would have loved that. She would have loved that. My grandma was that lady that would always feed you even if she didn't like you. Why is that egg open? Close. Make sure I don't have another egg in it. All right, Miss Angela, are you ready? Are you ready? It's the one that came open, and as I was trying to sort through, it kept coming open and hitting me in the knuckles. So apparently, this one is yours. I put 4 of these in there. So pick a number between 1 and 12. Because, yeah, 1 and 12. Five. 5 is the shift. I'm going to read it as I wrote it, but then I'm going to tell you what I feel like it means for you. And then I'm also going to send you an email here in a little bit with a goodie. I have changes moving through your life. This may feel like sudden or unexpected, but it is 100% necessary. Where movement brings freedom, freedom always is something being rearranged for your highest good. I feel like everything has been overwhelming for you. You've been pulled 900 different ways. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to believe. You don't know what you should get involved in, what you shouldn't get involved in, where you should put your time and your energy and your money and your stability. And I feel like every time you feel like you have something that is going the right way, it shifts. And I think that that's been a constant frustration for you. However, embrace it. Embrace that shift. Embrace the movement. Embrace it. Because apparently this is going to keep coming open no matter what I do. Embrace it. Embrace the shift. Just say, okay, this is what we're doing now. And here we go. Just saying. I'm just saying. Good. I'm glad that you understand. I'm totally glad that you understand. And I'll send you a goodie here in a little bit. You are so welcome. I wrote the shift is needed. All right. Margaret is next. Are you here, Miss Margaret? I love how your name is spelled. I'm just saying, it's like Victorian fence in Margaret. I love it. I love it. If she's here, I'll let her pick her number. And if not, I shall pick for her. I don't see her, so I'm gonna pick for her. I'm gonna pick you number 11. Yeah, right here on top. I'm gonna pick you number 11. Number 11 is the portal. This is a doorway moment for you. It is your intuition being heightened. It's being aligned with the greater good for you, for your path. When the portal is open, this is definitely a crazy feel, right? It's definitely a crazy feel because you start to see all of the signs, all the synchronicities, all of the messages. Every little thing has meaning to you, and it just glows and stands out when it's a portal moment. Everything seems to be just serendipitous. Everything seems to be a sign. And when that happens, it's amazing. And then you also just, you just feel a little bit crazy. You know what I mean? You just a teeny tiny, just a little bit crazy. Sometimes a lot crazy, but just a little bit. So, Margaret, number 11 is also a master number. And I felt like you also needed me to say I was choosing you number 11, picking number 11 for you. What I love about that is I feel like 11 is also a number that means something to you. I don't think it's just a random thing. I think it means something to you. So I will send you a message here in a little bit with a goodie. One hair tickling my chin. Are we ready? Fran! I know Fran was here earlier. Is Fran still here? All right. Let's see. I'm going to give you your choice of numbers. You've got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one would you like? Two. Two's down here on the bottom. 2. I'm going to read this to you word for word. 2 is the balance. It is, you are being brought back into your own personal alignment. Partnerships, choices, inner balance are all heightened. The things that are out of harmony for you are being pulled back in and corrected. And the reason I said I was going to read that word for word is because of the reading that I did for you lately. And I just find it very interesting. I just find it very interesting for you to be pulled back into alignment. It tells me that you have felt out of alignment for so long, my friend. And I feel that on a deep level. I feel that on a very, very deep level. Make sure to spell your name correctly in here. I do want to say this, Fran. And this is kind of for all of you, because I want all of you to listen for just a minute. Because being out of alignment doesn't just happen for a day. It doesn't just happen for, a couple days, a week, etc. Sometimes being out of alignment lasts for a year. It lasts for years sometimes. You just feel like, oh, thank you for that. You feel like everything you do just goes sideways, goes whopper-jawed. When you're out of alignment, you feel like no matter how many steps forward you take, you're going sideways. It's not that you're going backwards. You think you're going forwards and suddenly you're over to the left. So you think you're going forward again and suddenly you're somewhere in right field. And you're like, how did I end up over here? And I want you guys to think about it in terms, because being out of alignment is stupid. Like, we all get frustrated and mad and angry and trying to figure out what's going on and pull things back into alignment. But the problem is that you have to learn being out of alignment to know when you're in alignment. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So you've spent time out of alignment so you can be back in alignment. Just saying. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Hope is next. Is Hope here? There we are. I have an email that I gotta send your way. Let's see, so 2 is gone, 3 is gone, 4. All right, so here are the numbers that are left. Are you ready? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Which one would you like? $10. You got it. I was waiting for somebody to pick number 10. Because 10 has been over here open like this the whole time. Are you ready? And I feel like 10 is the perfect one for you. 10 is the turning point. 10 is the turning point. The wheel is shifting. 10 marks the moment where things begin to change direction, What felt stuck is going to suddenly move, opening up a new path. And because I have done readings and workings for you for a long time, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that for you. I know you're good where you are. I know, you're solid where you are. You have a good foundation and all that stuff. But sometimes that's not enough, Sometimes you need the shift. Sometimes you need that turning point. Sometimes you get stuck at that crossroads for way too long, just sitting there trying to figure out what way you should go. And I think that this is not the universe telling you, you got to go left, you got to go right, up, down, purple. It's not the universe telling you what way you should go. It's you actively making the decision. A turning point is you actively making the decision. And I feel like that's exactly what needs to happen. I'm going to put in the book the turning point of the story. I mean, I thought so too. I thought so too. I'm just saying. I'll send you a message here in a little bit, Hope. Thank you, B. Tamara. Tamara's next. The deep suntan pantyhose. I can't with you. That's funny. Dude, do they even do the legs eggs anymore? Oh my gosh. Do they even do those? Your grandkitty's birthday. Oh, stop it. That's cute as shit, Treasure. That used to be the thing, man. In what, the 80s and 90s? I can still remember the damn commercial. You know what I mean? I can still remember the damn commercial. I know that those of you guys, those of y'all that are old like me, you know the commercial. All right. Miss Tamara. You know what? I'm sorry. Let me say this. Phoenix, are you here? The 70s, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me not misspell your name because I want to every single time. I think we all did. I think we all back in the day got them. I think we all got them back in the day. So, all right. Are we ready? So I have you for a golden egg. I have number 1, number 5, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what would you like? 6. Ready? This is a mushy one. Number 6 is a mushy one. I just want to make sure you're ready. Just wanted to warn you. This is the heart. 6 is the heart. The heart is at the center of this moment. Healing, love, family, and emotional connection are all being highlighted in your path and in your life. What matters the most right now is being brought back into focus for you. So I don't know if you just had somebody very close to you that had a health scare, or you had one, or whatever, that's got you thinking about what's actually important, or if it's just literally the world around us. If it's just literally the world around us. But this is you getting back to your own heart, the heart of where you've been trying to go, why you were trying to go there, and realizing that maybe one of the side quests that you took wasn't really quite what you wanted. In other words, putting yourself back into alignment with the things and the people that matters. Just saying. Does that make sense? And you can't make this shit up, because I told you guys I'm going to kind of read this like a story when we're done. And it says, the one right before yours, the turning point of the story, and then the heart of it all. Tell me that doesn't flow perfectly. Just saying. Just saying. Oh no, look, it's a lone little boba over here. It should go in my face. With the Care Bear. Today I'm feeling cheery. I'm glad you picked that one. That's like the perfect thing after this. I only have 3 drinks. I have green tea, regular tea, and water. I did have a Monster earlier though, so there's that. Tanya S is next, and you'll probably be the last one on this page because now we're getting down where I can't write very well. All right, Miss Tanya, are you ready? Oh, my nose is itching. You cannot make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Did we not just have the heart of it all? Pink is love and emotional healing. Those of you guys that are into the color magic, when I pulled the pink egg out, did you laugh? Did you giggle? Pink opens up the heart space. This egg speaks of love, reconciliation, and emotional healing, whether within yourself or through others. And the heart begins to soften and restore. Does not mean to forgive and forget. It means to allow yourself to start healing through things, which tells me that this has been an intense time over the last, 2 months for you, of mistrust, of people showing you who they really are, of family and friends walking away from you, of Tanya feeling like your love has been misplaced. Holy cow. I just saw Soulless Ginger has been in your fan club for 1 year. Holy crap. For 2 years. Jesus, woman. Well, what I love about this is spring bringing back everything that you need to heal through that trauma that's been holding on way too tight. And like I said, you can't make this shit up. The turning point of it all, the heart of it all, the turning point of the story, the heart of it all, and then back to love. And then back to love. Tanya, spring is about you, and spring is about you getting back to feeling whole again. And I personally think that is phenomenal. I personally think that is phenomenal. You are welcome. What's up, Miss Kathy? How are you? I was pinching my little hair. Ew. Jessica Abernathy is next. So let me read these names real quick so you guys know who's on what page. Aiden, Natalia, all three of yours. Cindy, Rose, Tammy, Ashley, Jennifer, Brett, Stephanie, Lynn, Angela, Margaret, Fran, Hope, Tamra. So we have Tammy and Tamra and Tanya. You guys are in volume 1. Book 1, page 5. Is that really you, Jessica? Is that really you? Because I saw your message. So it's funny that you were next. Like, I had no idea that was you. You got 2? Okay. I'll do them both together then. That's insane. And you get to start the new page. All right, so here are the numbers that are still available. Are you ready? So you've got 1, 5, 7, and 8. What would you like? You want me to pick for you? I've been dying for someone to pick number 8, but I kind of feel like that might not be the right one for you. I'm not looking at my list. I didn't pull it up yet because I don't want to see. So we'll just do this. We'll just move them all around. Round and round and round it goes, and where it stops, this one keeps hitting me in the hand. Number 1. Because of course it should be number 1. Selfishly, I would have chosen 8 for you. That is funny. You ready? One is the initiation, the beginning. This is the new path opening up and you being pushed, called, shoved, thrown to step forward with a lot of courage. what you're being called to do starts now. And it has the potential to shape everything in life that follows from here. I think that what this really means for you is you actively stepping onto a path that I think that you've been doubting yourself, like you don't feel like you're ready for it, but I'm going to tell you a secret, you are. The universe brings this crazy, cool, amazing, weird-ass path to you exactly when you need it. And exactly when you're ready for it. It's not going to bring it to you when you're not ready. So give yourself a little credit, my friend. I'm just saying. Give yourself a little credit. I find it interesting that that is your spring blessing. Been trying to get you and your kids in your own space. I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. I love you. Why did you laugh? Mean child. Damn. Said I love you and she laughed. What the hell, man? Make sure they're not coming out the back. All right. Ready? Jessica, this is your other one. Why are you drowning in Hawaii? Don't do that. Son of a bitch. Okay, fine. I keep trying to dig through there, and this egg, I don't want to look at it. It's ornery because it just keeps on. It kept on getting right in the middle of my hand. So we're going to turn it over together. Ready? Of course it's green. Of course it's green. How many damn green eggs are in here? With what you just said, that you've been manifesting, this is the growth and prosperity egg. Because you can't make this shit up. And as I was digging through there, like I'm trying to do this and like sort them around, like move them with my fingers, you know what I mean? So I can get the right one. And this one just kept doing this. And that's why I was like, fine. You can't tell me that's not perfect. Well, I'm glad they're happy tears, and thank you for telling me. Green is the color of the earth awakening. This is a sign of growth, opportunity, and forward movement. What you've planted is beginning to take root and rise. That's 100% perfect. So your line in the book says, the initiation of spring and the green growth of power. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. I'm just saying. My cat's about to get made up outside. Flatty Patty, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm hearing over there, and I don't like it. It sounds like liquid. And dude, he's about to I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Jessica. That's why I've enjoyed doing this so damn much. I have enjoyed doing this so damn much. This has been one of the funnest, just weird divination things that I've done. Just saying. I'm just saying. All right. Tiffany S is next. I think it's great. There's only like 3 more big eggs, and I don't know how many are in there. I agree that it's a new yearly tradition. And one of the reasons I'm writing this the way it is, and I'll be writing all of the equinoxes and the solstices like this, is so next spring I can literally read this as we go into the new part. So I'll have new eggs, different colors for next year. I'm just saying. I feel like we got to have black eggs next year. All right. Is Tiffany here? Did I miss it? Did I miss her saying she was here? Because I'm going to let you pick your number. Because there's only 3 numbers left. All right. So we have 5, 7, and 8 left. What would you like? I mean, it's making my heart happy too. I'm not gonna lie. This is fun and different, and I'm enjoying it completely. Eight, you got it. Did I say 6 or 7? Because I have 5, 7, and 8. But you want to do 8, yeah? Just making sure. No, I did not see that dog. All right. 8. I love that you said that's your life path number. Are you ready? 8 is the power. Energy is building around success, influence, and manifestation for you. This is a powerful number of momentum. What you focus on now can grow quickly into something substantial. So, in other words, all the things you've been telling the universe have been heard. And I would bet that you've probably had a lot more static electricity in your clothes and in your hair lately. And I would bet that you've had your hair standing up on end. And I would bet that you've had some interesting energetic moments of your own and just felt powerful. Am I wrong? And I love that you said 8 is your life path number. What's up, girl? I don't know your life path number. We're playing with eggs. This is so fun. I'm having the funnest damn time drawing eggs for people.
Hi. Hi.
You avoid the word power, but just grateful. Girl, own the power. You can't, just for tonight, own it. Just saying. Just for tonight. Own the personal power of the Tiffany. Just for tonight. Just for tonight, okay? Just revel in it. Because apparently the universe is trying to get you to revel in it. Just tonight. Just tonight. You can go back to the other tomorrow if you want. I also find it funny that Jessica's says the green growth of power, and then literally it's the number 8 egg and it's power. You can't make this shit up. Wait till I read this to you guys at the end. Just wait, because I've been looking at it like over here. I'm over here giggling at it. I wrote the power of destiny. You know, sometimes a lot of things when you've been sick for so long, haven't felt good, have felt beat down and so on for so long. When you finally feel better, like the happiness and just, I don't know, getting back to yourself. Does that make sense? Like I curled my hair. I gotta recolor it. It's awful light, but I'm not gonna lie, it also looks kind of pretty. So we're just gonna leave it for right now. Well, what do you know? Verdina be next. What do you know? Verdina be next. I mean, B12 helps a lot too. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Did you hear my cat? Did you hear him? If I sneeze or cough, he... Are you okay? Did you have a sneezy? Are you having a sneezy fit too? Yeah? Do you need lovin's? Are you okay? Oh, I see what you were chasing. There's a mosquito hawk in here. Let it live, Vlad. It's gonna eat the mosquitoes. Let it live. That's what he was chasing. I was like, he has to be trying to get something.
Don't open the front door.
No, they're everywhere.
7 million of them out there.
Because I had a bunch of mayflies breeding on my damn doorstep a couple days ago. And now they're all deaded. So...
Want some rabbit twelve?
No, I don't. Was that on the stairs?
I got it.
I'm surprised Zeus made it halfway up the stairs.
They were up there.
Oh my god. Is it you? Did you do it, Vlad?
Get the skeeter eater.
I like the skeeter eaters, man, because I don't like the fucking skeeters. All right, Verdina, you ready? Let's see. This one keeps popping up. All right. We ready? Yeah, you ready? You are? What color do you think it's going to be, Vlad? Vlad, what color? He just looked at me and blinked. The phoenix egg. The phoenix egg. I'm not going to lie. I kind of dig this color too. It's one of Shauna's favorite colors. This one matches your new mug. I right? It's gorgeous ass color. It's like this metallic crazy pink. The phoenix egg is a powerful symbol of rebirth through fire. Something in your life is ending, transforming, but it's not loss. This is the rise of something stronger, wiser, and more aligned than before. From the ashes, you rise. You can't make this up. After the power of destiny is a phoenix egg. You can't, I mean, wait, I'm serious. Wait till you guys hear how this reads. And all of you are a part of it. Did you really? I mean, I would say that that's probably a good character name to have again. I'm just saying. I love it. I love these metallic ones. They're so stinking pretty. That the greeny turquoise, the pink. We haven't come across. Yeah, we did. We got a void egg a while ago. We did. We got a void. I was like, we haven't come across the purple yet. Yes, we did. I do find it funny that there's more green eggs on this chair than anything. So there's tons of green over here. I don't even know if there's green left in here. And only like 1 pink, 2 orange. Like, it's crazy that no other colors have come out. It's like when you're pulling cards and it's like, that fucking guy. All right. Ashley Dickerson is next. You ready? Okay, shit. Noted. I couldn't even get my hand in there and it was like, here. This one says, it says Ashley Aaron. Do you have 2? Yeah, it says Ashley Aaron. I like this one. I like this one. This is love and emotional healing. It is opening the heart space. I'm not going to read it word for word because I don't feel like you need to hear it word for word. I feel like you need to hear certain things. And I feel like reconciliation is one of them. I don't think that reconciliation with the person that caused all the trauma is what it is. This is a reconciliation with you and your own feels and you being the authentic version of you. A lot of times we have crazy amounts of shit happen and trauma and bullcrap, and we absolutely start to forget ourselves and we forget our authenticity. We forget who we are, who we were, who we're supposed to be, who we're not supposed to be. Like, we forget it. And then when you forget it, after a while, you miss it. It's like the first night that your kids go on vacation away from you, or, you know, the first night that they're gone, you're like, yeah, and you sleep in the middle of the bed and you trash out the house and you know, you just have fun and you lay around and you don't do anything. And then the second night you're like, you know, it is kind of quiet. And then by the 4th or 5th night, like say they're spending a week at their grandparents, 4th or 5th night, you start to miss them so much and miss the damn noise and miss them running around and miss them driving you nuts. That's the reconciliation I'm talking about. This is a reconciliation literally with the authentic part of you that I don't think you let go of it. I think you've just been worried to let it back out. And now it's time to let it back out. Hello, Miss Donna. I love that so many of you guys made Ostara water. I'm just saying. Does that make sense? You are so welcome. Did you say you had 2? Kristen Jensen is next. You had to get more jars. Oh, you're welcome, Treasurected. I love that one too. I think that was a cool egg. I feel like a little kid over here digging through stuff. I feel like I just had the one I needed and then there it is. I was like, and then I let it go. Ready? Uh-oh, I just closed out my thingy. There it is. Are you serious right now? How are there any more green eggs left? How are there any more green eggs left in this damn basket? The vast majority of them on the damn chair are green at this point. Growth and prosperity. I don't know how there are green eggs left. I don't know how. It's funny at this point, but I'm not mad about it. Growth and prosperity. Green is the color of the earth awakening, and this is a sign of growth, opportunity, forward movement. So put on your big kid pants, because here it comes. What you've planted is beginning to take root and rise. There are blue ones in there and purple. Yeah, there are blue and purple in there. Not a single one of those two colors has come out. We have one yellow, 2 orange, 2 pink, and the rest have been green. Yeah, the purple's a gorgeous gorgeous lavender color. So I think this is hilarious. Not mad about it, but I think it's hilarious. How long in the moonlight and the sunlight to make Ostara water? It doesn't matter. A minute. But to be honest, Kendra, freezing it, if it freezes on its own, that's not always a bad thing, because freezing, okay, think about this. Ready? Think about this. If you make Ostara water and you have it sitting out and it freezes, would that not be the idea of freezing that potency in place? And think about it, when ice and snow melt, they cleanse everything. Just saying. But it only has to be a minute, however long you want. However long you want. Only has to be a minute. Kristen, is that what you needed to hear? I think you just needed confirmation, am I right? I mean, no one's gonna be like, I don't need the green egg. No one's gonna say, no, put the green egg back. I don't want the prosperity. Yeah, that I get. Don't want to let the glass break. Yeah. No, I get that. You can also set it in a windowsill. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah, you can also set it in a windowsill. Your favorite color too. I find it interesting how many people have said, oh my God, this is my favorite color. Alexis is next. Yeah, right? No prosperity for me, said no one ever. Hi, Ginger. It's thunderstorming in your water. Haley, stop it. You better get more. You get more. Y'all, if it's ever storming when you're making any type of moon water, equinox, solstice, eclipse, etc., that is some powerful shit. Powerful shit. Just saying. Well, I'm glad that we got to you next then. Those are the same colors as the flower you got today? Stop it. That's cool as shit. I want that one right there. That one right there. All right. I'm enjoying just flipping them over. Ready? Yellow. Joy and clarity. Yellow carries the energy of the rising sun. This is a sign of clarity, happiness, and renewed confidence. You know what? I feel like this is the perfect thing for you, especially the renewed confidence. Am I wrong? What once felt uncertain begins to make sense, and your path becomes brighter and easier to walk. I feel like it's exactly what was needed. Am I wrong? Just because I might have done a few reads for you since I saw you last fall. Just saying. And I know that you've had the life has been lifing. So I love that this is happiness and renewed confidence. I feel like the renewed confidence is the biggest thing. Am I right? Dude, yeah, I understand that on a deep level. 2025 was weird. It was like crazy weird, like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. There was no in between. Like, I just want to chill out, man. Deborah Westwood is next. Like, surely that is not my refrigerator making that noise. I agree with the yellow too. Dude, there's been some creepy things happening. Some creepy people coming in. Creepy paper. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about when I say creepy paper, we're friends. I need to rewatch that whole series. I love that damn series. All right, some bitch. I can't hide this one. All right, Deborah. Pick a number, 1 through 12. Seven. 7 is the awakening. I'm gonna read it, but then I'm gonna say something else. What I have written down is this is a call for turning inward, a time of spiritual growth, deeper understanding, and quiet realization. Answers come through reflection, not force. I feel like this is a deep dive into some intensive knowledge that you've been putting off, whether it's higher education, whether it's crazy witchy shit, whether it's some unique certificate. I feel like this right here is you getting back into an intensive aspect of deeper knowledge. So you know, if there was some crazy, intense, magical knowledge that you had been wanting to get into, this is the time. If you are wanting to go back to school, this is the time. Focusing on you and self-care, Reiki in person. Interesting. Interesting. I would look at some, I'm going to give you a couple of names. Are you ready? As far as like magical things go. Ready? Agrippa. Agrippa. And Hermes. I never can say his last name right. Trismegistus. Yes. Just saying. Just saying. And I'll send you a message here in a little bit. So I pulled 2 of these out of here. So there's 2 more in here. And I think two over here. Ah! And now the eggs are avalanching. Playing, oh goodness. How's that going, Mike? And hi. Holly Thompson is next. You are so welcome, Deb. Let me write down what I told you and I'll send that to you in a message too. All right. You would also like 7. You got it. So whoever gets the last egg gets number 5. Whoever is last on my list for the big eggs, you're getting number 5. I'm just letting you know, and wait till you hear what number 5 is. So 7 is the awakening, but for you, I feel like it's different. I feel like this is you crawling out of the cocoon. I feel like not only is this you crawling out of the cocoon, but this is 100%. I don't want to call it a phoenix moment because it's not. Because you've been in metamorphosis for a long time. Almost like you got stuck in the chrysalis and you couldn't get out. You couldn't find the way. You couldn't find the way to the light. But I feel like you've been in a metamorphosis for a long time, Holly. And so I feel like this for you, the awakening for you. Thank you, Cree. I feel like the awakening for you is much different than what we traditionally think of as the awakening. So that being said, I feel like I need to give you kudos for sticking through things for so long, even when you felt like you were stuck. Like you got one butterfly wing in the chrysalis still and one out, like being stuck. You're wanting to fly, you're wanting to go, you want to flutter away and do the things, but you can't because you're stuck. So I feel like you need kudos for that. A lot of times, especially on a spiritual path, when you get stuck in a place, it's really easy to give up and to just stop, to quit your path. It's really easy to stop. I see it all the time. I see people just stop and drop it. And really, I feel like a lot of people, especially those of us that are older, probably were drawn towards this when they were younger and then stopped. So I feel like this is almost like you've been asking the universe for a sign. Well, this is it. And I'm not going to drop it in the floor. Look. I feel like this is it. And I will send you a message here in just a little bit, Miss Holly. You are welcome so much, my friend. Thank you. I looked up in time to see the little corky booty. Miss Donna is next. I know Donna H was here a little bit ago. Oh, as I was writing your name, it started to go that way. Started to go up. There's the Donna. All right, you ready? I am gonna die if I'm trying not to look. I'm gonna die if it's a green egg. I'm not fibbing. Ready? Oh my God, it's blue. I told you there were blue eggs. I told you I'm not a liar. Look, look, look. You ready? This one is intuition and spiritual flow. Blue carries the current of water and spirit. This egg signals heightened intuition, spiritual awareness, inner guidance, and inner peace. Pay attention to every single dream that's coming your way, all of the signs, no matter how crazy they are around you, and that inner voice that you have started to develop. So, in other words, Donna, you a magical little being right now. Hi, Jill. You a magical little being right now. Notice that candle jumping. Look at that. Like it's going with the music. You see it? Had a bad one the other night. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would pay attention to what every dream that you have is about lately. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, look at it jump up above. Look at it jump way up there. I swear it's moving with the music. Does that make sense, Donna, though? Have you been feeling just a little craziness lately? And happy birthday, Jill. I wrote blue of inner intuition and spiritual power. Because I feel like Donna needs a little magic in her life. All of the magic. Who saw magic? Courtney Harrington. Of course it would be Courtney with the last one. With the number 5 egg. Of course it would be Courtney. Oh, I'm so sorry, Donna. There's the Courtney. I'm so sorry, Donna, honey. I'm glad that you're here just hanging out with us. Anniversaries are hard, man. Like, really hard. All right, Courtney. You're the only one that doesn't get to choose your number because 5 is the only one left in there. Ready? And when I tell you what number 5 means, you're gonna laugh. When I tell you what number 5 means, you're gonna laugh. Are you ready? 5 is the shift. The shift. And with the reading I sent you the other day, you can't tell me that doesn't coincide perfectly with the cards I pulled for you the other day. Change is moving through your life. This may feel sudden or unexpected, but it's necessary. Movement brings freedom, and something is being rearranged for your highest good. I got her bedtime cards reading to her the other day, and it said almost the same fucking thing. I kid you not. So that's why whenever I saw that it was you that was getting the number 5 egg and I pulled it up, I was like, this is funny. This is funny. Are you over there giggling, Courtney? Just out of curiosity, are you over there like giggling like a mad woman? Because I 100% would be. I would be over there like, you better have a huge grin on your face. And now that that's the last egg, I can put some of them back in there because they're starting to fall off the chair and we don't want to drop the golden eggs. Like, I feel like my grandpa used to say this thing. He liked to play Yahtzee. I don't know why. Probably because he cheated. But we never knew how he won all the time. I'm pretty sure he learned some things in the Navy. But he used to say if one of us would drop one of the dice and then, pick it up to roll it or whatever, he'd say, dropped your luck, picked up a gold mine. I don't know where that came from, but my grandpa used to say the weirdest shit. But that's what I thought of when I was like, no! And guess what color egg I just dropped? I know y'all can guess. I know y'all can guess. And now it's got black cat energy on it. Green. Yep, exactly. I just dropped a green one. So it's even funnier that I said what my grandpa said, dropped your luck and picked up a gold mine, and I dropped the prosperity egg, and now Vlad has found it. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Courtney, we're going to do your next one next. You ready? You can't make this shit up. Don't look. Don't look. I hope y'all didn't see the bottom of it. All right, ready? Are you fucking shitting me? Courtney, I swear, if you don't go buy all the lottery tickets, I don't know, the prosperity egg. Because I was thinking, how funny would it be if you got a green egg? But there's no way there's green eggs left in there. So instead, you had to pull the prosperity egg out of there. If y'all knew what I knew about what Courtney's got in her little planning pocket over there, you would be like cheering up and down. And if y'all had saw the reading I gave the other day, I'm just saying, this is the prosperity egg, a sign of abundance, wealth, and opportunity. Listen to this. You ready? Because you can't make this shit up. Ready? This egg signals that doors may open suddenly, bringing financial growth, success, or unexpected blessings. Stay ready because this energy moves quickly. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I am getting the biggest kick out of this shit. This is making me so happy. Y'all have no idea. This is making me so damn happy. It's not even funny. I'm just saying. Sam and Josh are next. I agree, Brandon. I 100% agree. I mean, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. All right. Rose, is that you? I did you earlier, but I will have this replay up tomorrow because this has been one of the funnest lives I've done in a while. It really has. It has been so damn fun. It has been so damn fun. Sam, we're going to do yours first. I can tell you, hang on. Before we do Sam, I can actually tell you. Because look I have a record. Rose, yeah, you were actually the 6th one I did. You got the number 3 egg, which is the expansion. And I'll read it to you real quick while you're right here. Growth is unwinding around you. Creativity, communication, and opportunity begin to multiply. This is a time to express yourself and allow life to open outward. There was more to it with this, but that's the gist of it. I wanted to tell you while you were here. See, look it. Right there you is. So you are in volume 1, book 1, page 5. We're on page 6 now. You're welcome, Rose. I also mentioned that, dang, somebody flying, slow the fuck down. That sounded like a wasp coming at you. Your candle was probably one of the more interesting candles I've done in a long time. I'm just saying. Yours was the first one done, and I gotta get some better pictures because when I pulled the pictures that I took up, they looked like crap. So I gotta get some better pictures. The light was not good. All right, Sam, here we go. Ready? You saw your candle in that video? There it is. All right. Ready? This is the Sam egg. Are you How? How, Sam? I don't know how there are green eggs left in there. Like, it's getting funny at this point. I feel like they're changing color on purpose. Oh my God. Yeah, I think that if you manifest green eggs, then green eggs are going to come out. I literally just got the bag of like mixed eggs, the same amount of colors. Growth and prosperity, Sam. The color of the earth awakening. It's a sign of growth, opportunity, and forward movement. What you've planted is beginning to take root and rise. Why do I feel like this has something to do with work? Not just because it's growth and prosperity, but I feel like this specifically has something to do with work, yes? Like, did you put in for a promotion? What's up? Did you put in for a different position? No. Maybe you should. I actually wrote promotion through pause, and I don't know why, but that's what I wrote in the book for you. But you can't make this shit up. Everything is green. Everything is green. All right, so Josh is next. If Josh gets a green egg, then I don't know what to say at this point. I got a bag of like just the multicolored eggs, and at least 3/4 of the eggs I pulled out of here have been green. There's a green one over there somewhere. Vlad got it. It fell off the chair, and Vlad had it.
They don't want green eggs, I'll take them.
It would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, because at this point, I haven't even pulled the purple one out. Like, I haven't even pulled the purple one out. Ready? Okay. All right. Okay. Orange. This is your kid, right? She already walked off. I'll tell her here in a minute. Yeah. Orange is movement, momentum, and creation. Orange is movement, energy, and creation. This egg brings motivation, passion, and action. Things begin to move more quickly, and you're being called to take bold steps forward. So I would expect him to be making some crazy things happen. Is that what he needs? A kick in the butt? Yes. I love it. So you were over there giggling. You were doing the mom giggle over there is what happened. You're welcome. I'm sorry. The super nerd laugh just came out of my face. All right. Caitlin is next. All right. Ready, ready, ready. Oh, that's you, Cree? Stop it. Is it really? All right. I got yours right off the bat. Pull my list back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, fucking shit. What the fuck? Fucking can't. I'm done. I am done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. What the shit? I want to look in there to see if it's like Schrodinger's cats, right? They're all green because we're not looking. They're all green because we're not looking. How the... I mean, I know that you're not mad. Growth and prosperity. I know you're not mad. But at the same time, come on, man. I'm starting to think all the purple eggs turned green because I have not pulled a purple. I finally pulled a blue. This is funny as hell. I agree. It's the Fae. I agree. They like the shiny metallic eggs, and I agree. They stole all the shinies, and they put green in there. I am busting up. Like, this is hilarious as hell. I mean, I'm not mad because think about it. It's the Ostara egg of destiny. And the green eggs are all being pulled. I'm not mad. It's just funny. Statistically, this is getting to the impossible point. You see what I mean? Like, statistically. The color of the earth awakening, a sign of growth, opportunity, and forward movement. What you've planted is beginning to take root and rise. Why do I feel like you're starting a business? I'm just saying, why do I feel like your side hustle is becoming more than a hustle? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Well, I'm going to put down here the hustle. Like, I almost wish I had counted how many green eggs were in there at this point, because there were 2 in that one. Vlad got 1 over there. Like, I know there's more in there. You can't make this up at this point. You can't make this up at this point. Like, it's comical. You know what I mean? Yeah, the 2 stuck together that happened to be green. You can't make this up at this point. Oh my God. Yeah. That red candle's got a crazy amount of energy going on with it. Cree, start the business, man. Do it. See, I have Sierra and Suvi. Let me update my list, and that should be it. So Sierra is next, and then Suvi. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I know there's not a single one of y'all that got a green egg that was like, yeah, I don't want that green egg. But we've already had this conversation. All right, Sierra, ready? I agree. I'm almost afraid. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost afraid. I'm almost afraid. Y'all better stop manifesting the green. I'm almost afraid. it's yellow. Okay, all right. Y'all stop manifesting all the green. But it is funny at this point that, yes, there has been no purple egg drawn. And I know they're purple. I know they're purple. There has been one of the metallic purple eggs drawn all night. That's it. Think about it. That's it. All right, yellow, joy and clarity. Ooh, why am I yawning? Because I've been talking so much. Yellow is the energy of the rising sun. Clarity, happiness, and renewed confidence. What once felt uncertain begins to make sense, and your path becomes brighter and easier to walk. I'm all about that, Sierra. I'm all about that. Yellow is, I mean, you're not wrong. Yellow and blue make green. So you're not wrong. Yeah, I see a couple of y'all got in. I think I'm trying to see when tickets close. I want to say, yeah, in like 10 minutes. So y'all got like 10 minutes. Crazy that you just started going back to school. I mean, I'm going to put confidence to change the world. Thank you, Chris. All right. Suvi is next. You ready? Suvi, you have a very pretty name. You have a very pretty name. Stop it with your pretty name self over there. Like I'm trying, this is, yeah. All right. Ah! Well, this egg wanted to come open, so I stuck my finger in it, couldn't get it off. Ready? No green, no green, no green, no green, no green. Purple. We would like purple. No, it's pink. I mean, I feel like that's fitting. I feel like, well, I don't know. Your name to me, synesthesia-wise, is red, but pink is love and emotional healing. But I feel like this is a little different meaning for you. I'm gonna read it, but then I'm gonna say one more thing. Pink opens the heart space. This egg speaks of love, reconciliation, and emotional healing. Whether within yourself or others, the heart begins to soften and restore. I feel like this actually is speaking about like love life. And I feel like there has been something that has kept you from either dating or relationships or your current like something has just kept you, like that whole heart thing has been hard. Does that make sense? Like it's been cold, it's been hard, like you just haven't wanted to show emotion, you haven't wanted to be mushy squishy, you haven't wanted to do any of that. And suddenly, well, I don't want to say suddenly, I feel like over the last 3 or 4 days you've caught yourself kind of being ready to cry at the drop of the hat, wanting to watch mushy movies and like stuff that's never been your jam. Suddenly it is. So I don't know if you have a significant other or not, but this is definitely a time to focus on just love in general. Not obviously, you know, being crazy, but self-love, being loving to other people. Does that make sense, Suvi? Watch all the mushy movies. But this is also a lot of trauma healing. It's also a lot of letting go of stuff that's been holding you back, like heart-wise. So, I hope that made sense. I actually feel like this is something you've been wanting for a long time. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You can keep the mushy over there, but I'm here for it. Bodhi don't need mushy. I bestow all the mushy love on Suvi. Come on, that's funny. That's funny. Tell me that's not funny. I even did the sound effect. You know, I mean. All right. Suvi, I have a feeling that spring is going to be a lot more like it was when you were younger. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe not completely back to your childhood, but you know when you're a kid and how spring was always awesome, and you know the flowers and the bugs and the birds and the bunny rat, like all that. Just saying. I'm just saying. I feel like this spring is going to be an amazing one for you, my friend. Aw. Thank you, Alex. Are you ready? Because you're next. You're here for the excitement. Girl, we are all here for the excitement. We're all here for the excitement. I'm done with winter. I'm like nine shades of done with all the crap. I feel like this winter wasn't even really winter. It was just a muddy, nasty mess. Does that make sense? Y'all manifest in purple? Well, there's 2 eggs in my hand. So that's what's happening. If it's 2 fucking greens, again, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die a crazy laughing death right here. I'm just saying. Don't ban me, TikTok. It was a joke. There's 2. One inside the other. Y'all over there that are like, go green, stop it. Ready? Are you fucking... What? Are you serious right now? I can't. You can't make this shit up. I feel like at this point, there's some little Nomi Faye thing in there giggling its ass off that it keeps putting green eggs in my hand. Because I'm like searching all around and feeling the one that, yeah, it does look like it has a hat. Oh my God. Yellow is joy and clarity. Stop, your hair is green. Are you serious, Alex? Dude, that's funny. That's funny as hell. Stop it. I don't know if you just got here, Alex, but the green egg thing has been an insane thing tonight. It's been an insane thing. I mean, yellow is joy and clarity. The energy of the rising sun. This is a sign of clarity, happiness, and renewed confidence. And I know from some readings that I've done for you here lately, like this completely aligns, right? Completely aligns. What once felt uncertain begins to make sense, and your path becomes brighter and easier to walk. And then you literally have the green egg inside it, which is growth and prosperity. So gaining that clarity on your path and finally getting your confidence and your joy back hatches this amazing growth and opportunity and forward movement that you've needed for so long. And you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Both times I've had 2 eggs come out at once tonight, at least one has been green. I think it's hilarious. So for you in the book, I'm going to write the joy of confident prosperity. You can't make this up at this point, and I don't want to take them apart, so we're just gonna leave them in there like that. Oh Lord, you can't make this shit up. Catherine Peterson, thou art next. Yeah, there's metallic eggs in there too. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I know I pulled both of the little golden eggs, but there's still a silver, a pink, a green, and a purple. Where are they? Where are they? Where are the other purple eggs? Where are the purple eggs, period? Like, come on. All right, Catherine. All right, ready? Yeah, okay. I'm calling shenanigans. Shenanigans. Taking this bitch up. Shenanigans. You know what? I'm just going to pick up the very first one that my hand hit. The very first one that my hand hit, and I'm not going to look at the side of my hand because I've got my hand held weird. Ready? Ready? Yes! No green. Not that I didn't want you to have a prosperity egg. I'm just saying there has to now not, I don't know. Hang on. I feel like there's, I'm looking to see if there's a, no, we did get metallic green. So there's a metallic green one in there too still. Oh Lord, I just manifested that. The blue egg is intuition and spiritual flow. Blue carries the current of water and spirit. This egg signals heightened intuition, spiritual awareness, and inner guidance, as well as inner peace. Pay attention to dreams, signs, and your inner voice. So in other words, your dreams are really, really important right now, Catherine. Like, super important. I love that you guys are pointing out that it's the father of green. So the green eggs and the yellow eggs have been in there making baby eggs. No, the blue eggs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not being our own uncle, okay? The blue eggs and the yellow eggs have been in there making all the green baby eggs. It was a joke, y'all. Calm down. It was funny. But I love this, Catherine, because I feel like the inner peace aspect is the biggest part of this for you, because it makes me feel like, even though I don't think you've lost your intuition, I think that it's just been like shut down a little bit because just life's been lifing, you know? Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. Touche. The yellow egg did hatch a green egg. You're touche. This must be dad, I guess. The one thing I do want to say that's not written on my thing, but Blue can also be a color of loyalty and freezing something out. So whatever it is that you feel you need to freeze out so you can get to this inner peace, do it. Do it. Just saying. Happy spring. How are you? I'm going to put inner peace of boundaries. Just saying. Is it Janine? I just want to make sure. Janine. There she is. All right. You are my last one on this page. So, Jessica Abernathy, Tiffany, Verdina, Ashley D, Kristen, Alexis, Deborah, Holly, Donna, Courtney, Sam, Josh, Caitlin, Sierra, Suvi, Alex, Catherine, and Janine. Y'all are all on page 6. Volume 1, Book 1, page 6. All right, we ready? Ah, I want that one right there. All right. It was running from me. I swear. I swear. What color do you think it is? What color do you think it is? I'm trying not to squeeze it. Predictions. Predictions. Bueller. Bueller. I'm getting the sleepy stupids. We're about to get really funny up in here. All right, ready? Oh my God. I mean, okay. Okay. How many of y'all were right? How many of y'all were saying blue? And then here we are. Janine, I feel like for you specifically, you probably just heard me read what the blue one is for. But I feel like for you specifically, this is intuition. And I feel like yours has been off the charts lately. It's not that your empathy, your empathic abilities have been off the charts. It's that your intuition has been off the charts. That is what this is. So all the times when you're like, I can't go in there, or I can't go eat there, or I don't want to be around this person, or whatever. It's not been your empathic abilities. It's been your intuition. Listen to it. Listen to it. A lot of times when your intuition is screaming really, really loud at you, it's because either it's preparing you for something, or you've been missing some sign, something really, really important. Does that make sense? By the way, I also love that you have a blue heart in your name, and I pulled a blue egg for you. I think that's funny because it's, look, almost, it's pretty close to the same damn color. Just saying, you have 2 blue things in your name, and I pulled a blue egg. Is blue your favorite color? Just out of curiosity. Blue and purple. I love it. I love it. So trust your intuition. because it's spot on. It's trying to point you to something that you've been overlooking, that you've been missing. Just saying. Just saying. All right, let's see who is last on my list. Looks like it is the Amy Lopez. I will check one more time before I say fully the Amy is last. Let me make sure before I say that Amy is last. Yep, Amy is my last one. All right, you ready? You ready? Why are you? Okay. All right. Come on. We got one more chance for a purple. One more chance for a purple. I feel like it's not going to be. I feel like I'm going to open that and it's going to be all metallic eggs and purple eggs. Ready? I told you I knew it wasn't going to be purple. I find it interesting. We've had a lot of orange tonight too. Orange is momentum and creation. Orange is movement, energy, and creation. This egg brings motivation, passion, and action. The things that begin to move quickly. Wow. Things begin to move quickly. My words are moving so quickly that they're adding themselves in. You're being called to take bold steps forward. So this is not a calm egg. This is not, let's sit and sip mint juleps on the patio. Like this is a rocket forward. This is rocket fuel. So hold on to your butt. Hold on to your butt, Amy. Just saying. This is not a calm, chillax little spring. This is an amazing spring of movement and action, and in other words, what you're manifesting today and tomorrow, that is what the universe is listening for. So be careful what comes out of your face, and make sure that you're paying very close attention where you're rocketing, because you control this. You control this. Just saying. Say controlled rocket fuel. I feel like you're unsure what to manifest. It's so funny. I feel like you're unsure what to manifest. And I feel like you're kind of sitting there like, I don't know what it is I should say or do at this point. Just manifest going forward. If y'all are ever unsure what to manifest in spring or on a full moon or something, just manifest actively moving forward and be ready for whatever that looks like. Because sometimes we get too caught up in manifesting that, oh, I need a goal. I need this. I need this. I need this. And you don't. You just need forward momentum. Not a shove. Not a hateful momentum. Is it really? That's not the first time this has happened tonight. Courtney's eggs, when I pulled them for her, were spot on with the reading I gave the other day. So that's funny as hell. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. All right. And yes, my moderators are going to close out the energy here. So we're going to do Brandon first. I'm going to do Sass last. All right, ready? Actually, I might do me last. I don't know. Because I want an egg too. All right, Brandon, you ready? I mean, I'm not going to lie. I kind of was worried it's going to be great. Joy and clarity. And because I know that y'all have had some sickness roll through your house this winter and other things that just have kind of beat you down, I'm not mad about this. This is joy and clarity. Yellow carries the energy of the rising sun. This is a sign of clarity, happiness, and renewed confidence. What once felt uncertain begins to make sense, and your path becomes brighter and easier to walk. I feel like it's perfect too. I do. I wrote confidence and joy. All right, I'm just going to write everybody's names down. I know Brett had one earlier. Apparently, I'm going to write Brett. Don't tell him I wrote Breet. Good Lord. Tashana. Donna. Those two just flow together, right? Denise. Jennifer. Natalia. The sass of all sasses. I'm even going to put Sass McSass Pants in here. Because she's been a sass pants today. And then the Bodhi. All right. Ready? Ready? I love this ass said fair. Stop it. I can't with you. All right. Ready? Breet is next. Brett is next. Okay. Touche, Brandon. Touche. All right. Here's Brett. Ready? I know Brett's already gone to bed. Oh, Brett got the pink egg. Actually, knowing what Brett's going through right now, I think that this is fantastic. Pink opens up the heart space. The egg speaks of love, reconciliation, and emotional healing. Whether within yourself or through others, the heart begins to soften and restore. I'll message him that in a minute. And I know Tashana already went to bed too, so I'll have to message hers to her. Ooh. I like the sass was like no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Ready? Tashana. Oh my gosh, now we're just gonna get pink. Actually, I love this for her too though. The emotional healing. She's had a rough time, man. She lost a fiance a few years ago, and so I love this. I love it. Oh, like Jennifer, I don't want pink. I'm gonna text her. I'm doing y'all that have gone to bed because I'm gonna have to message them anyway. So all right, some bitch. This is Donna Trouton. Ready? Orange. Where are the purples? Momentum and creation. Movement, energy, creation. This egg brings motivation, passion, and action. Things begin to move quickly, and you're being called to take bold steps forward. Rocket fuel. Dude, I would crack my ass up if purple were the yeah. All right, Denise. I know Denise went to bed too. I'm trying to decide which one I want. There's another one that there it is. All right, ready? Ready? Are you serious right now? How I pulled 2 pinks and then 2 oranges. I mean, I think this is hilarious. I'll message her too, because she's in bed. All right. Jennifer. That's what I want for you. You know what's really funny is I kept pulling this one. So pick your number, girl. 1 through 12. 7. The awakening. You're being called inward. This is a time frame of spiritual growth, deeper understanding, and quiet realization. Answers come through reflection, not force. 7 has always been your lucky number. Oh, I'm going to go through here and write the numbers in a, what is it called? The sequence, the sequence. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, if you know, you know. Well, I'm glad that this tracks. I'm glad that number 7 tracks. Oh, thank you. It's a little crazy tonight, but usually it's a lot better than this. It means Natalia is next, and then the sass. Yes, I can't say it. I knew exactly what I was trying to say, but it came out. All right, ready? Natalia. She might have already gone to bed. I didn't look as I pulled it out. We ready? What? The purple? Okay. I told you it was a pretty lavender color, did I not? Did I not? I told you there were purple in there. Yes! And you know what's really funny? With the reads that I have done for her, this is going to be amazing. Are you ready? Purple is the color of deep change and personal power. This egg reveals a transformation unfolding where you are stepping into a stronger, more aligned version of yourself. If you knew what I knew, you'd know how perfect it is. I even put like 3 exclamation points behind it. I knew you would like it. If y'all knew what I knew. All right. The Sassy McSass Pants. Are we ready? We're going to shake it first. I almost got my finger caught. Ooh, this is hard. All right. I felt like picking up several, and then I was like, no, no, no. Are we ready? I swear. Ready? I'm afraid. I don't know why. Fucking shit. How is there a green egg in there? And I literally was chasing this stinking egg around in there. Growth and prosperity. The color of the earth awakening, a sign of growth, opportunity, and forward movement. What you've planted is beginning to take root and rise. Dude, I am going to open the top of it here in a minute and we're going to look. And I swear if there's more green eggs in there, then we know something is up. Sass is never going to say no to prosperity because Sass is a Taurus and Sass likes food and you can't have food without monies. And Sass likes good food. Just saying. And DoorDash. This is funny as hell. Because I looked at the bag when I put them in there. I swear there were not this many green eggs in there. All right. What color y'all gonna manifest for me? Do not say green. I mean, not that I won't take it, but I'm like, come on now. I'm just gonna grab the first one I picked up. The first one I picked up. Ready? What's y'all's guesses? Something shiny. I see lots of purples. I'm down with purple. The fucking metallic green egg. The metallic green egg. I'm not mad, but how is it another green damn egg? This is the Ostara blessing egg. A direct blessing of the spring equinox. This egg brings renewal, growth, fertility of ideas, and aligned opportunities. What begins now in harmony with the natural cycles of life is supported by the energy of the season itself. I'll take it. This was the one on top. I was like, let me just pick the one on top. But the fact that it was green and y'all were manifesting green and like laughing about it, I'm just saying, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I was kind of hoping for the void egg. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, y'all that said shiny, you were right. Y'all that said green, you were right. But that's hilarious right there. How Sass get a green and I get a green. All right, we're going to look in the basket and see what's left. Dude, they were making babies. How is that a thing? Like, see, here's the other silver. They were making babies. How is there that many green eggs left in there? Stop it. Look. Ah, they're rolling. Dude, that's so many green eggs. They were making babies. Yeah, here's the void egg. Look it. Remember how y'all want to see some shit? So it is fitting. It is fitting that I'm the bougie green. Yes, there are 4 purple in here. The other green metallic egg is in another egg. So all of the double eggs that have come out have had a green one in them. You can't make that shit up.
You're green.
There are so many green eggs. That's insanity. That's insanity.
You're green.
That's insanity. I'm not mad. And I think it's funny that we closed out with the Ostara blessing egg. But yeah, if y'all saw me and Sass together, you would understand how fitting that is. I'm getting her to be bougie. I'm getting her to be bougie. We're getting there. We're getting there. She likes it. Don't let her fool you. She likes it. She likes it. What's it look for, babe? Didn't we take it in there in the living room the other night?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't see it.
Oh.
I looked in there first.
So we're gonna do. So Amy, and then all the mods, y'all are on in volume 1, book 1, page 7. with a beautiful sigil. All right, y'all. I have had so much fun. I have had so much fun doing this. When I first told Sass what I was going to do, she started laughing. She was like, "You're going to do what?" All right, I'm going to read this, okay? And we're going to write down the numbers in the order that they are. So y'all can get the lucky numbers. So the release is yellow. The surrender is Ostara's blessing. The void egg is orange creative fire. The expansion, because green is money. The foundation for orange expanding. Prosperity egg of movement, because green in green. Heaven called for you. The golden egg, because a shift is needed. The portal opens, with it the alignment, then the turning point of the story, at the heart of it all. Love thyself and get back to you, because the initiation of spring and the green growth of power is the power of destiny. The phoenix egg of rebirth is pink reconciliation of needed changes. For green growth of prosperity, the clarity of purpose joyfully. Awakening is the metamorphosis of being with blue inner intuition and spiritual power, because the shift of freedom toward prosperity is promotion through pause. Rocketing forward in orange, the hustle creates the confidence to change the world. With heart healing and love, the joy of confident prosperity is the inner peace of boundaries. Ooh, I like that. The joy of confident prosperity is the inner peace of boundaries. You can't make this up. Intuition at its finest is controlled rocket fuel for confidence and joy, self-love, healing, orange action, and clarity. Tell me that's not an Ostara blessing. I didn't write down what the number 7 is, so I got to fix that so I can read it right. So number 7 was the final. Oh, I just smeared it. So we're gonna put the final. The final transformation is all about money, growth, and the blessing of Ostara. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Now it makes even better sense that the Ostara egg was the last one that I pulled. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And next year on Ostara, when I do this ritual again, I will read this and we'll see what comes up next year. Think of the power that's in this right here. Think about it. Think of the power that's in this right here. So let me finish the number and then we'll get it down there at the, I'll put it down at the bottom. I'll read it to you guys if you would like to write it down. All right. So here's the number, the sequence for this. Okay? You guys ready? Y'all got something to write on? 9. Wow, you cannot make this shit up. Wait till you hear this. 9. So we're just going to put a dot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it was 12 and then 3 and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. 9 dot 1, 2, 3, 4 dot 1, 1, 2. Dot 106 dot 18 dot 7757. I'll read it again to you. It's two sequences. You ready? So here's the first part. Oh, Cree got it. Let me just pin that. So in here, I do have it split after the 112. So you can leave it all in one long number like that, or you can split it after the 112. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Y'all feel free to use that for your spring. So these sequences of numbers are said to create a higher frequency and manifest, you know, what it is that the number is for. So given how this whole thing read as a blessing, and that's the number for it. Just saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So I'm going to take a really cool photo. That looks like a face. Why does that look like a face? Am I wrong? It looks like a face. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's watching you. Sorry. That's funny and you know it. Happy Ostara, guys. Happy spring. I'm ready for all of this change. I know y'all are too. Thank you for being a part of this new Ostara ritual. Y'all go get some sleep. I will see you tomorrow.